There was a time when libraries were the only place to research and learn. It was common knowledge that if you wanted to research, you had to go to a library. In the digitization era, the concept of what a library is has changed drastically. There is now a new generation that believes that if something is not online, it must not exist. Books that once took an immense amount of space to store can now be saved on a small hard drive.
The Adventist Digital Library exists to collect, preserve, but most importantly, to share Adventist resources with users across the world.
The migration from print to digital is not an easy task. It takes many hours of work to process a physical item into high-quality digital copy. The process starts by choosing the book, photograph, or any other media that will be digitized. When there are multiple copies to choose from, the best copy is always selected for digitization. This selection is important because using a copy without damage and markings helps reduce time in the post-digitization process. If there are more than 2 copies of the same book, the book can be unbound. Unbinding the book helps to speed up the process as well as improve the quality of the finished scan. In the next stage, books are scanned at a level of quality that allows the reader to print that page anywhere in the world with a comparable quality as the original book.
However, some of these materials are so rare that there may be only 1 copy available in the entire world.
Rare books and those that cannot be unbound are scanned by hand. After scanning, images pass through a post-scan process where they are thoroughly checked for missing pages, blurriness, or any other problems that might have happened during the scanning process.
It's important to note that we encourage our contributors not to alter or correct any of the images that they send us. Our goal is to have the user feel like they're holding the original item in their hand.
Next, the images go through a process called OCR, or Optical Character Recognition. This creates an invisible file that is connected to the original image and contains all the text of the original document. Even though you only see the final image, through OCR, you are able to search the document you are reading.
It wouldn't make sense to have all these items in the library if the user couldn't search them individually. We've come a long way from card catalogs and indexing.
After OCR, metadata is entered using controlled vocabularies and metadata standards. Research is done to consistently describe each item in the digital library. As any internet user knows, when searching for something online, the most accurate the description is, the more reliable your search will be.
Generally, books are easiest because we can use information from existing library catalogs, but photographs or handwritten letters are much more difficult. It's tedious work, but we do it because it's important for the users on the end to be able to find the information quickly and easily.
After metadata entry, the book goes to quality assurance. This task is performed by a manager who ensures that the effort up to this point meets quality standards. If everything looks good, the book is placed into the ingest queue, where it will wait to be loaded into the Adventist Digital Library. During the ingestion process, sometimes called the loading process, the original scans are collated. Thumbnails and low-resolution copies are created for fast, easy web access. Metadata is processed into standardized format. Archival identifiers are assigned and copies are sent to both the live website and archival backups. Now the book is available to the world. This whole process can take from 1 to 4 hours before the book is ready to be uploaded to the internet. We are changing how people interact with Adventist history. We're making it possible for anyone, anywhere, to access books, audio, photos, and videos about Adventist heritage.
We exist to share this information across the entire world. We chose our tagline, Streams of Light, from a vision that Ellen White had where she saw God's message going across the world.
In this day and age, we want to make it possible that if you won't or can't go to the library to research and learn, the library will come to you. Adventist Digital Library, Streams of Light. Visit us on the web at adventistdigitallibrary.org.